Friday, and we have a lot to catch up on Vault 568. So let's go ahead. Hold on, let me gonna go put my phone on the charger. Hopefully I don't get too far away, cause you know sometimes my controllers be like, listen, you too far, you out of range. We about to shut you down in about 2.5 seconds. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm walking really slow. If it starts stuttering, then I know I done got too far, and my controller's gonna basically sign me out or log out. I don't know how to say it. Okay, well, we're plugged in. I'll leave my phone in my room. So listen, guys, if you are chatting with me in the live chat, I want to apologize ahead of time, because I won't be able to reply. Because I have my phone in the room, and I'm going back in the living room. So, okay. So like I said, we have a lot to catch up on. It has been a while. So let's go inside the vault. Excuse me, Duke, I don't want to get your nose there. Alright. So now I am at 100 plus dwellers in Vault 568. And I have kids, but they should be ready to age up now. I might be wrong on that one. I can't remember. Yeah, I do believe they are. So let's take a look. Alright, so we're at max stems, but we're not at max rad pack. And so we're at 102 dwellers in the vault. And I don't collect the stems anymore because I'm already at max. Alright, so these guys are ready to enter. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna catch up with these guys. Now these guys have the strongest guns in the vault. So I send them out to the wasteland. I max out the amount of stems I can carry and the amount of rat packs that I can carry. So we got Teresa, Brian, and Brian. We have Brian Young and Brian Crawford. Okay. I think his last name is Crawford. That's Young, and then that's Crawford, yeah. So, you know, Crawford and Teresa, Brian Crawford and Teresa were one of the original people in the vault. Brian went on a mission, and he actually found a gun just like the one that he has. So I gave it to Teresa. I sent him on another mission, and then he found this awesome flamethrower. So I gave it to Brian. Brian is the guy who guards the vault door. He is one of the guys. He's one of the guards. So I thought it would be best to give him that gun. Now, when I do have like raiders come to the vault door, the Death Claws and stuff like that, I will send Teresa and Brian up to the main living quarters to wait. But Brian Young, so BY and BC, that's what we're gonna call them. Haha, before Christ. Sorry. So BC and BY. So this is BY, this is BC. So BY is at the vault door. I'll send BC and Teresa up to the living quarters, so whenever whatever is in the vault comes past the vault entrance, they'll be the ones to fight them first. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's move on. There's nothing in this room to collect. I always try to check first before I move on. And it looks like we got a pretty nice size vault here. This is going to be problematic because these guys actually give them radiation poisoning. Come on, y'all. Let's work together. Y'all got some pretty good guns. There it is. Okay. Now I only have 25 radiation packs and 25 stem packs. So the last time I didn't plan well, and I was being a little bit greedy because I wanted them to go through the entire vault to collect as much items as they could. All of my people died. So we're gonna ration. Right now, Teresa and Brian and BC has a little bit of radiation poisoning. But you know what? Listen, they fine. They tough as nails. So, because we don't know. See, there's enough. This is more radiation poisoning right here. Look at him just reaching a rat. I see they ain't going after BY. Yeah. Alright, so I got some more items. Okay, good. So because we have 2 rad packs, we just collected 2 rad packs. Oh, 3 rad packs. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. No, I'm not. Nope, that's a lie. That's a big lie. Again, I'm just gonna ration out. I'm gonna ration this out. So let's we're gonna have them go up here first because this is actually a pretty big location. So we're gonna clear out the top floors first, and then we're gonna move down to the lower levels and see who we need to be fighting. Okay, so rad roaches are not that big of a deal. We typically knock them out pretty quickly now. Look, BY, you gonna make me to be a liar? You got a flamethrower, okay? Get it together. Okay, so I have some more. Listen, y'all can keep them caps right now. I ain't looking for caps. I got like 73,000 caps right now, so I'm not really worried about collecting caps. I want rad packs, I want stems, I want guns, I want material, items that I can use to make suits, and items I can use to make weapons. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so let me go ahead and let's restore their health. BY can wait, but BC, I'm gonna go ahead and restore him. And then, okay, so this room is clear. Let's go ahead and let's move up. Y'all check them corners. Alright, we got more rad roaches. Like I said, we typically just kind of wipe them out. I'm not worried about them. Okay, so we got some material. Good. Alright, I ain't gonna complain too much about the caps, but I prefer to get like bottles, Nuka-Cola, quantum drinks, materials, and weapons and stuff like that. I wish you could take the dwellers from these vaults. I think this is an older version of Fallout. So I haven't had a chance to look and see if there's any new versions because I'm just so hooked on this one. But if they do have a newer version, I'm hoping that good, more rat packs. Ooh, and I got a gun. I'm hoping that they allow you to invite dwellers to come back with you. So if you save them, because I mean, they stand at these vaults and it's just like, dude, your stuff is like jacked up. It's not operational anymore. I have a fully functioned vault. Come see us. Vault 568. I'm just saying. Alright, y'all, let's move up. Alright. All for one and one for all. I know that's right. Move up. Okay. There's nothing in here, so then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. That building is kind of interesting the way they have it stacked. Okay, now before we enter the room, let's just do a quick check of everybody's health. Alright, I think we're good to go into this room. Alright, so we can get some more radiation poisoning. Hopefully not too much. come help her. Oh my god, his head popped off. Gotta be this way. It gotta be. I mean, his head popped off and everything. Oh, I got jackets. Okay. Alright, so let's I really hate to use the stems on such a little bit of radiation poisoning, but this is just a theory, you guys. I feel like they fight better when their health is up. When their health is low, it's like they struggle, and their health depletes quicker. If y'all don't kill them doggone things, then now you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait to get healed. Look, I got another suit. They call them suits. I keep calling them jackets, because you only see the top part of it, but when you put it on Dweller, like they like head to toe, like full armor. Okay. We're gonna go through this room right here, and then we'll do a health check. And I'm just making sure I ain't missed nothing in none of the rooms, because I like these missions because I like to collect stuff. You need stuff. Yeah, killing. Nah, I'm gonna save that one. Nah, can we move it? There. Jeez, and I thought my quarters back in the vault needed dusting. I know. Ain't nobody in this vault. It's all crazy. Alright, let's heal you. Let's heal you. Okay, you got a little bit of radiation poison. We got you guys back up to speed. We got 16 stems and 22 rad packs. How much space we got left? Okay. So, let me see. We having fun yet? I am, girl. We're gonna go back to the lounge. We're gonna have some whiskey when we get back to the vault. Alright, y'all. Let's do this. Alright, Teresa, you need to help the rest of the group. Come on, man. You got a flamethrower. You were supposed to been burn this ghoul down. Okay, yes. That's what I like to find. Them bottle caps, they can keep them bottle caps for now. Like, I ain't in no need for no bottle caps right now. Materials and weapons is what I'm after. Come on, y'all. Get them, get them, get them. Shoot them down. Come on. Come on. I was gonna say, BY, you got a full flamethrower. Headed in the right direction. Y'all better be. Okay, so we got more stems. I think I'm gonna risk one more room. Because the good thing is I can actually heal them as I go along, and I have enough. So this looks like we might be potentially going through like 2 to 3 more rooms. I want to say this could be a room, a smaller room, and then another medium-sized room. Alright, yeah, let's move up. Dang, there's 4 of them. I knew I should. I'll tell you the same thing I told those raiders. We don't, I missed it. I don't want to fight. Tell me where they went. I'm here for, okay, have you seen, we're gonna go right here. I didn't even know them ghouls things could talk. They went to the Robo building, but you won't live to insult our kind ever again. I got a flamethrower, okay? First of all, let me just tell you about the flamethrower. Y'all better act like y'all can fight, for real. Like, y'all starting to... Come on. Wow, 3 of y'all. I was getting ready to say y'all better take them out. Take them out. You didn't pack any cram, did you? Salty, delicious cram. What the hell is cram? Sounds gross. It sounds like it's like an imitation meat. Like it's soft. Like spam. Okay, so yeah, 2 rooms. 2 rooms. I thought it was gonna be like two or three. I wasn't sure. Okay, so we're gonna go through this last room here. Rad roaches. Oh, there's a mother rad roach. Look at that. Why are you the biggest roach and you the first one to go down? Got 1 material. Got some glue. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and heal them. Let's see. Because if I come back to the vault and they're like at max on the rad packs and the stems, I end up wasting it. Which is why I don't collect the rad packs and stems anymore. I just wait until we get in, you know, invaded and something like that. Did I just step in? Oh, gross. Ew! You stepped in rad roach poop. He stepped in rad roach poop. That's so gross. He's like wiping his shoes and stuff. I'm like, ew, I stepped in rad roach poop. It's ew. So I've had some attacks and stuff in the vault. The biggest one is the Death Claw and the Scorpion. Yeah, we can ready to come back now because I got enough nuke colors. So I guess these are like rooms that you can... Yeah, see, I'm at max rads and stem packs, so I am not gonna be collecting the rads or stem packs already. I'll just wait. Okay, come on up here. There we go. Alright, so BY, go here. Brian, get back to the power room. You, Teresa, back to the power room. Alright. So let's see here. Oh, we got some people who done grew up. Oh, that's right. You, Jasper, you have grown up. Where did I say I was gonna put them? Oh, you can come down here in the nuke bottle company. Which I was a little disappointed with the bottler because I thought that this would make Nuka Cola Quantums. So I'm like, oh, I gotta get to 100 people. It would have been dope. I mean, you get 100 people, 100 dwellers in your vault. You maintain your vault long enough to get 100 dwellers. I think you should be able to make Nuka Colas. You know what I'm saying? And it don't even have to necessarily be like a whole lot, you know, because I understand how valuable these are, but it's just like, dude, all it does is give you water and food. So she just made a dress. Let me see. No, what am I rushing? Oh, I'm in the wrong room. I was gonna say, what am I rushing? Oh my god, is that a scorpion? Oh, it is freaking... And you know what? He never goes in the rooms where people have the powerful guns. Like, you don't do that. No. Oh, that's just too much to add to it. You just made me miss the creeper. You see, I just collect the stems. Where is he? Where'd he go? Okay, here you guys go. Tap on y'all. Got him. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yeah, he typically don't go to the rooms where all the people with strong guns. So my goal is to get people's guns, like I don't know, the level of the guns. I'm trying to get everyone in with high level guns. My goal will always first and foremost be to equip everybody with a gun. And then ultimately I would like to get everybody with a powerful gun. So when those scorpions, those rad scorpions come in, man, you just take them out. Cause I know one time we did get a rad scorpion attack, and I'm telling you, we took him out so quick. I had to keep checking to make sure he wasn't like getting ready to pop up someplace else in the vault. It was really nice, and that's because, you know, the ones with the most powerful guns can really take down the rad scorpions. Alright, so let's just check and see where we are with stems. We can collect these 12 here, which will put us now at 51 stems. Okay. Yeah, I'll hold on to my stems and my rat packs if I'm at max, because when we have attacks, they come in handy. Once you're at max in your whatever storage, you can collect it all you want to. It's not gonna go up. And it's not gonna be like held somewhere in like these storage rooms, which is what I was, you know, building these for, thinking that I was like holding some extra rat packs and stems. Nah. Okay, sweetheart, I want you to come here. Are you guys, are we at max capacity here? We are. Where'd you go? I thought I put you in here. Oh, I was gonna say, okay, so we have you. I know there's some other people dwelling around. So I think I have 5 kids. Let's see if I can find them. You see, there's BY up there, manning the door and whatnot. Okay. You're not just walking around. You don't have any power. So... Oh, and then there's an update, you guys, on the rotation. So... some people were actually gaining skills quicker than others. And for instance, I had a couple of people who were like at max on a particular skill, but they were in a rotation group, and the other people were like not close to maxing, or they had hours where they, you know, needed to wait before they could level up on a particular skill. And I'm just like, I'm wasting time keeping these people. Oh my gosh, where are you? I'm wasting time keeping these people in like these rooms to build their skill up when they technically have already maxed out. So I've decided, ooh, there you are. I've decided that I am no longer going to create this rotation list. I'm just gonna keep them in the room until they max out on the skill, and then I'll replace them with someone else. Look at this, I ain't got no power. I don't want to rush you guys because I don't want to. Let me see. We're gonna try it. We're gonna go for it, you guys. Son of a biscuit. Why every time I go live and I rush the room, I always fail? Son of a biscuit. A big fat biscuit from Bojangles or KFC. Nah, scratch that. A big biscuit that your grandma made, you know, with the lard and stuff. You guys were supposed to rush this room successfully, and you didn't. Now I gotta restore everybody's health. Look at that. Look at that. Everybody's little happiness. They were pretty much, everyone in this room was kind of high, like in the percentage. Look at it, it's just going down. Come on, guys, really? I thought it was somebody in here who was like at a 50-something%. Okay, she's dwelling. Her. Come on. You come down here. You guys make dresses or something. I don't know. I don't know. Is that sexist to have just all girls and the... I mean, that's all I've been finding is the girls. I think all the boys have already put them in. Already given them something to do because I caught them, like, dwelling. Like, where are you going? Did I assign you? Jasmine. Alright, Jasmine. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you right here for now. Oh, you guys are ready to level up already? Let's just take a look. Mark Mitchell. Jasper. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, Jasper is going to be the one. He's going to come into... It's going to be my little fashionista. Come on in here. I want you to help them make garments. And then you... let me see. Jasmine, I'm going to keep you in here. Simply because I don't like to see rats and roaches. Well, just rats, but I don't like to see the rats all, you know, all over the place. Let's just check and see if we see anybody on a coffee break, because that means that they have not been assigned a room. Everyone looks like they have been assigned a room so far. Outfit factory. Greenhouse. Yeah, I have really grown this vault. This vault has really grown. I don't see anybody on a coffee break, so I guess that's good. So far, so good. Depot, Ralph Simmons. Okay, I know you're not one of the new kids. I was like running out of names, you guys, because no one's saying put me in the vault and giving me a name. So I'm letting you guys know right here, I can actually change names in the vault. So if you want to name somebody in the vault, just comment, put me in the vault, M for male, or put me in the vault, F for female. You can either give me a name, or I will just use your YouTube name. Son of a biscuit, where are you? Where are you? Show yourself. Oh, I'm going to miss him. I am going to miss him. Show yourself. Ah. Alright, I'm going to give you guys a garment in a minute to make. Am I at max for all of my power rooms? I think so. 6 and 6, 2 and 2, 4 and 4, 4 and 4, and 4 and 4. Yeah, I'm at max there. Okay, so Jasmine, I don't like your haircut. That doesn't look like a Jasmine haircut. That looks like a Jasmine haircut. That kind of looks like a Jasmine haircut. That, I like the short hair. That looks like more like ooh, that's a cute Jasmine too. I already got two. Oh my gosh. I need to create somebody in the vault with this hairstyle, and I want to give them a funky name to go with it. If you have a good name that would go with this hairstyle, please comment below, and I will put that name in the vault. I will rename a dweller, and that dweller will have this hairstyle. Oh my god. Ooh, now that's a good Jasmine hairstyle. That's the cute, innocent Jasmine, and this is like I walk on the wild side Jasmine. I kind of like the cute one. Okay, we'll go with the cute one. Yeah. And then what color should we give you? Oh, that's pretty. That little pink. 31 minutes for that style. Oh, I like that one too. A blonde Jasmine. Yellow blonde though? Should I go with a yellow blonde? Or should I go with this yellow blonde? Nah, this matches her dweller outfit too much. We'll go with this one. Well, that one matches too. I don't know. I like the blind one though. We'll do the blind. Girl, get in that chair and get your hair done, okay? Somebody in here. I'm gonna have to have a backstory and everything. Let's see what we need. Rat packs, okay. Somebody gonna be the crazy man. Or the crazy lady, the crazy cat lady. Oh, and I'm gonna give her a cat too. If it's a female, she's gonna have to have a cat. She's gonna be the crazy lady in the vault, or he's gonna be a crazy guy in the vault. Okay, where is he? Alright, where are you? Fart. Ah. There you go. Show yourself. Okay, I was supposed to be giving you guys a garment to make. Ooh. What's this? Fancy. Oh, yes. Let's see. I'm losing power, though. Let's see. Endurance. The luck of the draw. I like that jacket. I do. I really do. And the best part is, it doesn't take a whole lot of material to make. And although the skill is like a +1. Oh, that is fancy. But it takes so much. I don't like that it takes so much. See, I like these little cute dresses and stuff, but it's just like, yo. It takes a lot. I think I had her made this one before. Because it only needed, let's see, so low. I don't care. We'll do it. We'll do it. Because, oh, that is so cute. Like, the girl outfits are just so cute, but I want to make boy outfits too. I just don't want to use all of this. It takes so much material. And because I'm going to be maxing everybody out anyway, now it's just about a matter of style. So, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. What do I want? I don't even know what I want. I like this. We'll do this. Alright, y'all get to work. Make me a suit. My tailor-made, suit factory. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. Oh my gosh. I hope I don't get in trouble for saying that. That's not my saying. Alright, I'm at max. Max on the stems, but I could stand to use a little bit more of the rat packs. We have 1 minute and 27 seconds here, 15 seconds here, 1 minute 11 there, 1 minute 38 here, and 25 seconds here. I'm very close to that line for the power, so somebody's gonna have to hurry up. I don't want to rush because I just rushed the room and I failed miserably. I mean, it was just a fire, but, you know, thank God it wasn't like a scorpion or rad roaches. Well, rad roaches I'm not too concerned about no more. Scorpions, the moles, the rad moles, or mole rad, radiation moles, I don't know. And, I know these don't bring in death claws, but, ugh, I don't want them either. Oh, I see you. I see you. Oh, shoot. The trench coat creeper is making it rain in the vault. Oh, shoot. If you find him, he'll make it rain. If you don't find him, then you just SOL. No, I don't need those right now. Wait. Where is the... Okay. I was gonna say, where that bot at? Because he collected my stems last time. And I was like, I wasn't ready for him. And I had to turn him off, turn his collecting option off, so he wouldn't collect. Oh, you know what? Matter of fact, now that I'm in the vault, yeah, you can come on up here. And what I do is when I leave out the vault, I put him on this floor so that he can continue to collect water and power at least. I'm kind of debating on whether or not I want to put food here so that he can collect all three. And then when I'm in the vault, I like to have him up here because he helps the vault door when we're having an attack. He'll come here and then he'll also come here. But I have to turn his collect off so he's not collecting my stems when I don't. Okay, so they got 23 minutes for this. Just go about 25 minutes in here. I have nobody making a weapon. Look at them rats. Ugh, disgusting. So back to what I was saying about the skills. Once they max out, then I'll move them. Like earlier today, I had 2 people who maxed out in the classroom in the academy. So I switched them out. Let's see, who was it? Was it Ray Ray? It was Megan. Megan maxed out. And Gage maxed out. Gary maxed out. And Willis maxed out. So we got pretty much everybody in here at the max. Take it to the limit. Oh, there goes. Did she just run behind? This chick was like in the back. They all have weak guns. It shouldn't have taken them that long to kill red roaches. So disappointed. Because I want to get more material so I can have them build guns. Let me see. So his is not that bad, but you know what? Oh yeah, you have a 1 to 2 pistol, but I like to mix those up too. So like, you know, the 1 to 2 pistols will probably be in the room where there's more higher level guns. I mean, just so they can, you know, they can help some kind of way, but you know, and not be defenseless. Cause you can kick a rad roach. You may not die, but you can at least kick them. But you cannot kill a scorpion by kicking them. That scorpion will chew your leg off and laugh in your face. He will laugh in your face. He'll be like, what you doing? Do you not know I eat Nikes? It's an hors d'oeuvre to your foot? Oh, you got toe fungus? Do you not know I eat toe fungus? Like, he will laugh at you. Listen, I had somebody in a room and I failed to check and confirm if they had a weapon, and they did not. And they was trying to kick the scorpion. The scorpion was just like biting at him and claws, laughing at the dude. I just felt so bad because I left him defenseless. Okay, I'm just checking these guys because there's only 2 of them in each room. So I need to make sure that they have a gun. And I just put a bunch of people. Let's see. She don't have a gun. So she needs to have one. And I just put a bunch of people in here. These are all the kids who grew up. And look at them. Only one person in here got a gun. And that is why you got a gun. Oh, that's because you came from the storage room. Keller. One of these kids is your baby. Keller Hill. Now I do keep track of. Okay, so we got. I don't think nobody in here. Oh, we got one person in here with a gun. I need to get somebody else in here with gun. Okay. Oh no, no. Alright, let's check rat packs. Alright. And okay, so I'm at like 57 stems, which this hospital produces 12, and this hospital produces 9. So if I collect these 9, then I would miss out on 1 stem, if my math is correct. So I may not collect the stem. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I'm not sure. It depends on... Let me see. It depends. We got 56 minutes before we attempt another broadcast. I can have a total of 112 people in my vault, and I'm at 102. So that means I can get 10 more people in my vault before I have to create another area for living quarters, which I'm not really worried about right now, but I'm going to attempt to try to reach out to someone, and if I don't succeed, I will be turning off the signal, because that signal also attracts death claws. And listen, okay? Just listen, Linda, listen. I ain't about that death claw life. Like, I have a system in place. As soon as the death claws come, I pull BC and I pull Teresa up to the front. I even get Russell, because I try to equip people with guns and I know where they're located. So Russell has a pretty good gun. He's at a level 11, 12 with this gun. And then let's see. She's new. Oh crap! I was supposed to switch her pool cue out, because she's in this vault. I mean, in this storage room. So typically the death claws will come here first. Then they'll come here. Then they'll come here. Sometimes they'll stop right here and fight again. If they don't, this will be the next place they go. If they do, then they'll still come down here. If they haven't been defeated, they'll try to come over here, and then they'll make their way on this side. I think there was like one time that they actually made it to this room. But Cynthia, not Sarah, Cynthia, I have told y'all this before. This is my ace boon coon when it comes to these storage rooms. She has been in this storage room for a very long time. She's got a bunch of kids in the vault. Let's see. I think Keith Cox is her boyfriend. Yep. See, that's one of their childs right there. So yeah, Keith Cox and Cynthia have have been doing the dance to remove the pants for a couple of times, a couple of rounds, and have generated a lot of children in this vault. And she is very content with being in the storage room, and she protects this freaking storage room with her life. So what I did is I equipped her with a really good gun. Because she when them death claws come in and they get ready to come down there, she get ready. She was like, I'm with it. I'm gangster. So Sarah's new. I think Sarah was one of the dwellers who actually came into the vault, and I didn't know where to put her. So I just stuck her in there with Cynthia. Cynthia, like, you know, I can hold this on my own. But I told her she's just gonna have to train her how to run the storage room until I can figure out what to do. Alright, so I am not gonna collect these stems. These are 12. I'm most definitely not gonna collect this. That's just a waste right there. But let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna waste just the one. We're gonna be at the max now. Yeah, that's fine. That way I can get them. Let's see, they'll make another batch in about 6 minutes, 18 seconds. That way, if we, you know, suffer an attack of some sort and I need to heal people, I know I got some more stems on the way. I'm trying to be strategic with my stems because I don't want to build any more hospitals. I do want to build another lab though, because I'm not generating enough rat packs, but I'm not creating another lab now. And oh, I missed them. That's the sound that I missed them. Shoot. That's alright. I mean, sometimes he be really making it rain. Like, I think I had like 90, 49, 90 one time. I was just like, ooh, trench coat creeper coming in with the bottle caps, baby. Let's see here. So we got some people. They're pretty. Anaya has a high strength skill. Carolyn, kind of, sort of. Kimberly, kind of, sort of. Myasia, no. Myasia, baby, you're gonna be in this room for a while. Yeah. So once they max out, then I'll move them out. And then what I want to do is I want to start cross-training people. For those who don't know what cross-training means, is you know, you start to learn other skills. So right now we have a lot of people in here with high agility. With or without the jackets, they're pretty high on their agility. So once I max these guys out, I'm pretty sure if once I put them in the room, the training room, to increase their agility, they're gonna be in there for a long time. You know, like 13 hours or something. And this is real time. But once I max them out, then I should have enough people with the agility skill to where I can start cross-training these people. So I want to increase their endurance, increase their perception, put them in the gaming room to increase their luck, like, you know, the classroom, so they can start, you know, increasing their intelligence, because we got a lot of people in here that's dumb. Like, they stupid. Like, they got brute strength, or they know how to, you know, let's for example, okay, Pamela. She has pretty good agility. You know, she can go in and she can, you know, wipe down the tables. But you tell this girl, listen, I need you to get these death claws, they on their way. She get to running all crazy and stuff, trying to blast them. I should take this gun from her because she don't know how to use it. But because she is in this particular cafe, I want her to have this gun, because I know that if the death claws make it past this room, they're tired of being in the overseer's room, they will go into this room. So everybody else is pretty much rat roaches. Where are you? Where are you? Down here. Oh, where? I don't see. Oh, they're over here. Okay. Come on, y'all. Take them out. Handle this. Handle it. Alright. I'm over half on my incident, so I can gain my thingies. Alright, so I'm at 49 stems, so I will not be collecting these stems down here. Absolutely not. There's 12 right there. That's gonna be a waste. So we're just gonna wait. Now, I don't know where that guy is. He's around here somewhere. Show yourself. Yeah. I missed him. That's okay. Maybe next time, guys. You know, and I got this game for free. I'm just gonna say that. So I didn't pay for this game. So I know this is an older version of the game. I don't know how old, but I do know that it's an older version. But I love this game. I really do. I enjoy it. I enjoy the strategy that I use, and how things change, and it makes you change your strategy, and you have to replan. I did have to revive a couple of people a couple of times, because listen, I don't play. Like, once you in my boat, you in my boat. You have the option to kick people out. I ain't kicking nobody out. I want everybody in here. The more the merrier, okay? You need to help people with their mental state. Look at that. You got folks in there, you know, planting stuff. I feel a sense of bliss. Look at that right there. Now, I will say, these people, how many other vaults do you think are out there? I don't know. I don't try to think about that. You know, I've never thought about it. Our vault is so amazing. Why would I? Okay, they are actually saying nice things now. But at one time, they wasn't too happy. I think I had misplaced them because these guys all grew up together. I put them in the intelligence classroom. They gained their intelligence skill together. This is when I was technically rotating people in groups. So they were rotated out and they were put into the lab together. So these guys have been working together since their moms did the dance to remove the pants, okay? They was wandering around the vault and stuff like the little kids they were, and when they aged up, I put them to work like I do everybody in the vault. But I had them train on their skills, so they all level up together. And I refuse. I don't want that to change. I don't want it to change. So when I start maxing out their skills, I'll put them back in the classroom first, and I'll let them max out their intelligence skill together. Then I'll, move them to the strength and the agility. The endurance, I'm going to have to build another room because I want them to train together. And right now, the endurance only has enough space for 2 people. Okay, so my controller vibrated. Oh, there he is. Oh, come. Ooh, look at that. He was making it rain. I got on that pole and I worked hard for them bottle caps. I got on that pole and did a little jiggle and everything had to wiggle. I'm telling you, I had what? It gave me like 2,800 bottle caps. I worked hard for them bottle caps. It was like, if you want it, you got to come get it. You gotta come work for it. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll be your private dancer. Dance up for money. Do what you need to do. Y'all young cats probably don't even know who that is. Tina Turner, by the way. She's a famous singer known for her gorgeous gams. When I say gams, I'm talking about them legs. I'm telling you, listen, I'm a female, I'm not gay, but I can appreciate beauty. I don't care if you are female or male. And Tina Turner got some sexy legs. You hear me? I would love to have legs like that. Unfortunately, I was very tomboyish when I was, oh, surprise. I was very tomboyish growing up, and I played with my brothers quite a lot. And for those who are boys growing up, or they call them tomboys back in my day, um, we played outside and we played rough. So you accumulated scars of some sort. My legs ain't no Tina Turner legs. Not by a long shot, baby. Might be oh, that hairstyle that we showed? Yeah. That'd be perfect. My legs needed a hairstyle. That would be the hairstyle. You know, patches. Little bald spots here and there, so sporadic. Oh my god. It's horrible and it's beautiful at the same time. It's like a work of art. Just messy for no reason. Oh my goodness. You still get your hair done? How much time you got left? You got 6 minutes, girl. Look at you getting primed and proper. Jasmine, I'm gonna hook you up with somebody, girl. You got your new hairstyle. Okay, what's going on down here? Look at that. You see these names? Sarah, Jasper, and Famberly. Famberly, y'all. I was running out of names. Like, I didn't even know. Like, I didn't want them to all have the same kind of name. So I was trying to get creative. I will say, I actually kind of like Famberly. I do. Because it's really different. I've never heard anybody with that name before, so. Dang, he's in here. Oh, you bastard! Okay. The 21-25 was worth it. It was worth it. And that's what I was just kind of like cringing about. Because, man, if I would have collected them stems and he only gave me like 100 bottle caps, I would have flipped that whole boat. Flipped the whole boat. So, I'm now at max with my stems. And I wasted stems too. I don't want to waste stems because you'd be surprised how quickly you be needing them stems. And like, it's nice to have them kind of like just sitting like that. Look at that. Rat scorpion attack. Y'all better get them. Y'all better get them and stop playing with me. Come on, man. He shouldn't have to leave this. Don't let him leave that hospital. Don't let him leave the hospital. Okay, he's leaving the hospital. Let me collect these. Let me collect these. Come on, y'all. Son of a biscuit. And then they got this little tiny gun. Yes. Okay. Alright, let's do checks. Let's check on everybody's health. Alright, you guys are good. We're down on power now. Okay. So hospital. I would like to thank the hospital. You guys did bulk of the damage that allowed these other rooms to kind of survive the way that they did. Shout out to the hospital. You guys did really well. I'm really proud of you guys. Okay, yeah. Oh, I ain't got no more rat backs anyway. Okay. And it's so crazy because you don't really see the line, but sometimes that line is actually there. And they have like radiation poisoning. Sometimes you can't see that either. Listen, we just had an incident. I don't want to rush a room, but look at my power, man. Y'all better get it together. You better get it together. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all messed up last time. I had an overseer getting on y'all tail about that power. We gotta get this vault back operational. Come on, y'all. Y'all can do it. I got faith in y'all. There it is. Good job. Good work. Good work, people. Good work. Alright, can y'all rush it? Okay, we're gonna try it, we're gonna try it, we're gonna try it, y'all. Son of a biscuit, you bet not bring no red scorpions. Okay, I'll take a fire. I will take a fire. That I don't mind. Just couldn't take another red scorpion. He came with radiation poisoning and everything. Come on, y'all. Look at them. They all mad and upset. Well, y'all was supposed to do a good job rushing the room. Probably because y'all... Oh, well, yours was kind of low. Yours is kind of low. I can't really say it's a skill thing because my big room, they failed too. I was gonna say, I ain't healing nobody until y'all put the fire out. You're wasting my doggone stem. Look at it, 70%, 69. You better scratch your booty and get glad you done survived the fire. You're lucky I ain't seeing nothing else. You gonna fail a room. We ain't got no power. Look at that. Get it together. Oh, we got an outfit though. Fancy. Okay. You know what? Let's move you guys up here right quick. I'm gonna move one person up here because I want to check and see what kind of gun options we have. Because I want to build some better weapons. Because these little 1 level, 2 level pistols, that ain't doing nothing. Oh, I don't know if y'all heard it, but my little dog is having a little bad dream. He gets whimpering and stuff. A little blessing thing. So here's a little story about my dogs. I have 2. My first dog, his name is Duke. He's a white German Shepherd Husky mix. He's all white. And no, he does not have the husky eyes. I think that would have been overkill on cuteness because Duke is already cute. But he was a stray dog. In my old neighborhood, this family was giving away puppies because, you know, the girl got out there, got hot, and got pregnant. And, you know, so they was just giving away the puppies. Well, this guy takes 2, a female and a male. But then he decides that he doesn't want the male. So he just lets the dog roam into the neighborhood. Sad, right? I know. So, my daughter's friend was the first one to find Duke. At the time, he was just a white dog. And he brought the dog home, and his mom was like, "You ain't keeping that dog in my house." Boop, 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 boop. So my oldest daughter, Chasney, you know, she has a heart of gold, just like her mama. She was like, "Oh, I can't, you know, I can't let the dog out here. He's so cute." And so she brought him to me, and she begged me, "Can we keep him, Mom?" I'm like, "Oh, okay," because, you know, I took one look at him. Cutest little white dog you ever seen. And you know, shepherds tend to have their ears, they go up, but when they're puppies, they're folded. And so, oh my gosh, even with the folded ears, he was adorable. See, they level up together. And so I decided, yeah, so we went to the store and we got all like the essentials, like the flea shampoo and stuff, because he was like covered in fleas. And so, and I really took my time giving him that bath and getting rid of all of the fleas and stuff. And, you know, we got him hooked up with vet and things of that nature. Named him Duke. And illegally we finally adopted him. So he was now our baby. Part of the family. So then we moved. And in the new location where I am right now, at the time, I didn't have a car. Like, my car had got stolen before we had moved to this place where we are now. So I was without a car. So I would walk, you know, 30 minutes to the bus stop so I can get to work every day. Well, on this particular morning, two little puppies decided to follow me. Like, and I'm like, okay, well, if they follow me, that's fine. I'll just get on the bus and they'll eventually just kind of wander. But I live on a busy, like, not on the busy street, but I live off of the busy street. It's fairly close. And the bus stop is off of a busy street. So I got to thinking, if they follow me all the way to the bus stop and I get on the bus, they're going to run out into the street. I'm just thinking all of this stuff. So I'm walking around trying to figure out where they belong. And I eventually didn't go to work that day. I didn't want to leave the puppies. I didn't want to. So I found out that my neighbor up the street had a female dog who had puppies, had a litter. He really couldn't maintain her and her puppies, so he just kind of let them wander through the neighborhood, and if people happened to pick them up, he let them pick them up. The two, at first it was Smokey and his brother. We called his brother Bane. They're both husky shepherd mix, but they were black. And Bane had the husky eyes. He had that stone wash color in his eyes, like whitish blue gray. I don't know what color that is. Really pretty. He was a big furry dog, but I can only have 2 dogs in my house. So I kept him until I could adopt him out. I eventually took his mom in as well, and I adopted her out. Oh, you got a nice little hairstyle now. Look at you. You're fancy. And let's just check and see. I think I can collect. Yeah, I can collect these. And she got adopted out, and we ended up keeping Smokey. So we have Duke now, we have Smokey, and Duke is like, he's a freaking flight risk. Like, he likes to run rampant. And he was known for finagling out of his harness and running. So we'd spend our mornings, after we take him out to go to the bathroom in the morning, chasing him down. And there is a pond diagonally across from my house that has like geese in it and turtles and stuff like that. Well, Duke, of course, he sees geese, he's automatically like, I'm all for it, I'm going after him. Jumps in the pond. This is an all white dog, y'all. Jumps in the pond full of algae and all kind of murky crap to try to go after these geese. So we have to literally wait for him to get tired and come out of the pond in order for us to catch him, because I ain't going in there after him. Listen, I love my dog. I do. I really do. I love Duke with all my heart. Even if he was drowning, I wasn't going in that water. Even if he was caught in the algae. Listen, baby, I would cry. It would hurt. It would hurt a big deal. I would be crying for a very long time after the loss of my dog. But I'm not going in that fucking water. No, I'm sorry. Excuse my French. I'm not going in that water. I'm not. I don't know what's in there. You can't see in that water because it's nothing but straight algae. And it's just really murky, really goopy. Listen, when he comes out of that water, he needs a bath ASAP. He is a completely different color. He's like this greenish black color. That's what he comes out. That's the color he come out when he goes into that pond. I digress. So on this particular morning, he gets out. We finally catch him. He, comes out of the pond. He, of course, covered. And the guy who lived on that property drives by, and he was just like, yeah, your dog keeps getting in my pond. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm trying to tell him, he finagles out of his harness, and there was like a opening. Part of his fence was broken, and that's how Duke would get in. He wouldn't even let me tell him that. He told me if I catch your dog on my property again, I'm going to kill it. So of course, you know, I cuss him out. He cussed me out and he drives off. Fast forward a couple of months. Duke goes out again for another bathroom break and he finagles himself out of the harness. This time, we can't find him. Nowhere to be found. We're putting up notifications, like I'm making posts in my local animal control site on Facebook, and there's like another lost animal site on Facebook in my area, and I'm, you know, making a post there. I go onto the animal control website and I, you know, report him lost. You know, I'm going all in the neighborhoods and stuff. I can't find Duke. So we figured he got into the guy's yard again and the guy killed him. Because shortly after, the dude moves, like he's no longer there anymore. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. On the back of my head, I'm just like, this dog, you know, I hope he didn't suffer. I hope the guy didn't, like, you know, kill him and it was like spiteful with it and it's like torturing him and stuff. Like all of these little negative thoughts were just running across my head about what happened to Duke. But then on the flip side, I was just like, no, you know, this is what I would tell myself. No, Monique, he's fine. You know, somebody found him and he's such a pretty dog. They decided to keep him. They're taking care of him and he has love. He's being loved. But then, of course, you know, like most people who deal with fear and stuff like that, you start thinking of all of these irrational things that could possibly have, you know, happened. So I kept thinking that, you know, no, he's dead. Like, he's dead. That was 2 years ago, you guys. This whole pandemic happened and it's been rough. It has been rough on me. I will tell you that. This whole isolation and, you know, staying at home and stuff like that, it has taken a toll. It has taken a toll. But I'm doing good. I'm getting better. Okay, mole rat. Let's see. Who has a shotgun? You have a shotgun. And we'll bring you over here. Okay. So one Saturday morning, I want to say this was back in April, I get a knock on the door. Now it's Saturday, y'all. I work Monday through Friday. I work hard, you know. And so when Saturday roll around, baby, if I have not planned to interact with you, I feel some kind of way when you show up to my door unannounced. So I wasn't gonna answer the door, but something told me, something said, get up, girl, and check and see who's at the door. You don't know who it is. You know, might be your brother, or, you know, whatever. So I gets up. Who is it? And he was like, animal control. And I kind of, you know, and I'm like, animal control? Because, you know, at the time, it was just Smokey, you know, because we lost Duke. I cracked the door, and he was like, do you have a white dog? Y'all. Yo. When I tell you, my heart, it was like winning the lottery. It was the best. I got nervous because part of me wanted to believe that he found my dog. Then another part, the whole fear that I have was just like, no, he's mistaken. You know, Duke is gone. You know, this is what I'm thinking in my mind. So I'm like, I said, is he a husky? And he was like, yeah. So I said, oh my God, did you find Duke? Oh my God. I said, hold on a second. So I closed the door. Now, mind you, when I answered the door, I'm barely dressed. I am like literally barely dressed. I ain't got no bra, like everything hanging. I think I had just like on my little slip and I had my little house coat just to kind of cover me up a little bit. But I was no way decent enough for me to open up the door and come running out to the truck. So I'm just like, hold on a second. So I go and I put on something so I can go outside. I goes to the truck, and sure enough, he opens it, and there was my dog. When I tell you guys, I wanted to cry. I hadn't seen my dog in 2 years. In 2 years. Oh my gosh. So apparently he was out roaming with another dog, which I wish I could have taken the other dog. He was a husky. But I can only have 2 dogs in this house. And so, and besides, I think he probably belonged to somebody else. But anyway, he was roaming with another dog, and I can't remember if the guy told me that he almost got hit, or he got hit, or the other dog got hit by a car, and then they called animal control, and so they ended up picking him up. Duke and Smokey have chips, and so when I first lost Duke, you know, of course I'm calling the company. I'm like, y'all need to, you know, put out an APB. I need y'all to, you know, check and see where he's at right now. And the guy was like, oh, well, you know, this doesn't have like a GPS tracker on it. It's just there if, you know, if someone scans the chip, then we can, you know, tell you where he was scanned, and we can identify where he is, and we can contact you that way. When I tell y'all I was mad, you mean to tell me I got him a chip and the chip don't work? So apparently the only way that they would be able to locate him is if someone scans the chip. The chip wasn't a GPS tracker where they would say, okay, well, it looks like your dog's turning left on Main Street. No. So if someone found Duke, the only way that I would know is if they scan his chip. So if they never took him to the vet, I would never know where he is, you know. And of course, you know, I'm going years thinking that, you know, the worst. And then I would try to cancel that out by saying, oh no, he's fine, he's with a family, they're loving him, and da 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 da. But yeah, you know, he was a little dirty. Apparently he was out roughing it for a while with the other husky. I think that someone at one point did take Duke in, but then they just kind of kicked him out. And let him kind of own to his own devices. But he came back changed. He was a changed dog. And I don't know if it was because of him living out on the street for a while, or it could have come from the family that he lived with. But at one point he was afraid for me to pet him, and I had to keep reassuring him that it was okay and that he was safe. And he just had this look in his eye like he was just terrified and tired at the same time. And he was just like, I want to rest. And he wanted to sleep on my lap, but he was so afraid. So I had to sing to him after I gave him a bath, and he slept peacefully in my lap, and I just cried. I cried because I was happy that he was home. I cried because I felt that he had a very rough experience, and it changed him like most experiences do when they're hard. They change your perception. You know, Duke he was a flight risk. He'd run, like he's run before, and animal control has picked him up, and it's so cute because he had like animal control took a picture of him and posted it on their website, like, we found this dog, and this was before he was chipped. And the picture they had, he just had this big goofy grin on his face, like he was so oblivious to the dangers in the world because of, you know, him growing up as being a quote-unquote house dog. He didn't know. So he got caught by animal control. For all he know, he could have been euthanized. He don't give a fuck. He was just too happy, too chipper. You know, and his mugshot was just like this big dog grin on his face, and he's just like, man, you guys got treats, awesome. But this time around, there was no goofy grin. It was none of that. It was just like he was tired, and he just kept looking at me like, man, you just don't know how much I just want to rest. And I had to reassure him that it was okay for him to rest. So I cried because he had to have that experience, and it made him docile. Even Smokey, who was the youngest dog, was just kind of like taking over, and I was just like, you gonna stop bullying my baby. You gonna stop bullying my baby. But he's home now. He's home, and every once in a while he'll go to sleep, and he'll have a dog mare. A dog mare? Is that what a dog nightmare? Is that how you say it? A dog nightmare is a mare? Dog mare? I don't know, I'm just making it up, y'all. Y'all gotta help me. So I said I share freaking death claws. Ugh. Okay, let's get in position, y'all. Get in position. Alright, you come on up here. Come over here. I'm gonna have them wait in here. Hopefully the death claws will come. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at that. They didn't even get to the second level. They was on it. They was on it. How much stems I got left? 25 stems. Okay, let's do health checks, y'all. Yes, that's what I am talking about. Get y'all back on track. Okay. Yeah, you guys are good. Okay. That is what I am so proud of y'all. Look at that. Look at that. They came in and they handled their business. They came in and handled all of their business. I know that's right. Nope, that's too high. That's pushing it. I don't know, man. We just had an attack. There we go. Okay. That's good. That's good. We got 10 seconds in here. Is that 10 seconds? Did I say 10 seconds? I did say. Okay. I think it's been at least an hour, you guys, of this live. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut it here. I might return tomorrow. I'm not quite sure. Maybe the next time I go live, we'll have more than 102 people in the vault. But I really appreciate you guys stopping at Vault 568. Make sure you come and visit us anytime you like. Just make sure that you let us know that you're coming, because we have guards at the door and one of them has a flamethrower. So we don't want you getting burned. We don't want you burning to a crisp, looking like a burnt sausage. So just give us a heads up. I hope that your Friday went fantastic. I hope your Saturday starts off absolutely fabulous. I hope that it continues to go fabulous. I hope that you guys have a great and awesome weekend. Remember that you are going to be keeping yourself safe. So, wear your mask, wash your hands frequently, practice your social distancing, and keep your hand sanitizer at the ready. Because you're not only keeping yourself safe, but you are keeping the ones you love safe. Alright, you guys, that will do it for now. So we'll go ahead and we'll save the game. Maybe next time I send them out into the wasteland, I will go live. I think those are really good to watch as well. And again, if you guys want to have someone named after you in the vault, please put me in the vault, F for female, or put me in the vault, M for male. You can either give me a name, or I will use the YouTube name based off of your comment. Alright, you guys. It's getting late. I think I'm going to watch a little bit of Family Guy. It's a bunch of reruns, but I still like it. And I'm going to KO. Once again, you guys have a great night. Great Saturday. Peace. Fallout Shelter 586.